Hi guys, it's us again, Nick and
Andrea.
yeah, and this week we're going to be all over the place. So first of all,
It's madness.
it's madness this week. So utter madness this week. We're doing lots in lots of places. So Angie's still recuperating, so she's not doing an awful lot because of her leg. Yeah, so I think we'll start at Cindy's. So here we are again, back at Cindy's. Yeah, back to finish a bit more of the wall. Got to set the mixer up now, as you can see, and yeah, so basically we've got two windows going in here. When I get the wall up to this height, then Cindy wanted to fill in this panel and this panel with cordwood. Yeah, I'll show you some of the cordwood she's using. Here it is, the eucalyptus cordwood all drying out underneath there. Yeah, yeah. So she chose to use cordwood in those sections because she thought it was something she could do herself. So I'll get the wall up to this level and put two windows in and a window over there, and then she can fill the rest in with cordwood. So the works inspectors turned up to see how we're doing. And Morton, who was here to give me a hand today, has taken over.
Yeah,
He's building the wall.
Crappy work. Somebody had to do something. You know, it's missable. But yeah, we'll
There
see
you go.
what we can do.
So he's doing it all on himself now. I'm just going to go home. So I'm at Cindy's, and she's asked me to bring the bee suit and smoker. Hang on. And we're indoors, and the smoker, and we're going to have a look at her bees. Because the guy that does hers has gone on holiday and he's not back for a while, so let's do it. So this is the shortcut to the bees. And Tandy's coming along with us. Not sure she'll stick around for too long. So here we are. Cindy's bees set up. You what?
They're going into the empty one now.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look, see what you got there. Yeah, they are. Look, here's two frames that we took out the middle of this. Cindy had a hive next to the main hive.
That was empty.
It was empty, and they've put a frame, a full frame, and a honey frame in that hive. Yeah. I don't know what to expect, but so if you see here, see all this waxy, this comes from the larvae of the wax moth. These two frames are stuck together, and look at this mess. You know, guys, if you any bee experts out there on Cindy's channel or want to comment for Cindy, or go to Cindy's channel, because this is just infested really badly with wax moth. I mean, geez.
That hive was empty because the wax moth had killed that hive.
Yeah, well,
and now we've come to look, and it's chock-a-block full of bees all hanging. It's like bees have swarmed or something. And
yeah, but if you notice the bees in the hive aren't on the frames; they're on the lid.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means there's probably not a queen in there, or if there was, she's not doing anything. But the frames are so full of wax moth. There's a couple of larvae we found in the hive as well. Yeah, it's a bit of a disaster actually. Okay. Complete disaster. So what I'm going to suggest is you just
buy another beehive.
Take that hive, I mean the wax moth, the larvae, the eggs will be in the wood and everything. Yeah. I'd suggest take that hive away, get a new one and start afresh.
And try and get those bees to
the other hive is jam-packed full. So you might be able to take some full frames of brood. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just with brood and maybe some with little eggs in the bottom. Take them and put them in a new hive, but don't. But make sure you don't move the queen with them. So you have to find the queen. Yeah. And then move them over. But yeah, I'm sorry to say that hive there is a disaster.
But I'm But at the same time, it's a pleasant surprise to find that the bees moved back.
If you had nothing in there at all, yeah?
Yeah, there was nothing there, not a bee.
Wow. Okay, so a little bit more done here today. This on the inside. So we're nearly up to window height all the way along now. Another block on the corner where the door's going to go. A bit more here on the outside. A bit more there. And some over here, so I've just got to brush off in a minute to make it more, this big stone a bit more stable. And I've had the help of the wonderful Morten from Denmark, who's here to see Cindy, one of Cindy's subscribers and one of ours, to be honest. And yeah, he's been a great help today. So it's a bit more done. I think next visit we're actually going to put the windows in, but don't tell Cindy.
I heard.
Good morning, everyone. So it's a beautiful sunny day. Morning, Elvis. Beautiful sunny day. And yeah, today, just have a look at what I see every morning. Oh, we've got an egg. So as I was saying, it's a beautiful sunny day, so I'm off on a little trip this morning. We're going to see Frankie on the road.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends. This being more than friends.
And here we are, we've arrived at Ewan and Carissa's. It's still a beautiful day here as well. Bom dia!
Bom dia.
Tudo bem?
Sim.
Tu tens muito trabalho para mim?
Todos os dias.
Todos os dias. Todos os dias, okay. Okay, came Frankie on the roads to do some rendering, to show Ewan how to render the walls, basically, so he could do most of it himself. Yeah, he's perfectly capable young man. I'm sure he could do it. But problem is, they haven't had a sign delivery, so yeah, we'll have to do something different. But, so as we know, to render on the walls you need a trowel. Ewan doesn't have a trowel, so I happen to have a spare one that he can have. There you are, young man.
Thank you so
And
much.
I will show you how to use it. How to use it when the time comes.
Perfect, thank you very much.
No worries. Okay, brief explanation what we're doing. So here's some stones I put in ages ago, and now these guys have ripped down the rest of the wall. So what we intend doing today is melding. That's a great word. So the road edge wall comes along here, and then we need to make it curve and go down there. Yeah, so we're going to meld this wall into a new wall we're going to build somehow. And lucky you guys will be able to see this twice, because I've no doubt Carissa will be filming it as well. Okay, so that's a couple of loads in, one more load to come, and then I have to dash. But yeah, we're sort of getting there. We're getting the shape of the curved, so we're bringing it in a curve now, coming around here, down here, so that it's better access for coming in and out, so that these guys can park a lot easier. And I'll show you from up here. So if you see the curve of the wall coming down here, yeah, they'll be able to just drive into and onto their land so much easier. But before, the wall came out to this point here, and you couldn't turn off the lane and into here. So yeah, came to about here. So we've made it like a metre and a half or so wider and on a curve, so it's much easier. So one more load to do today anyway. Okay, that's it. I've got stuff leaking out of my skin. I don't know what it is, so I think we're going to have to stop there. But I'll turn the camera and have a look. Okay, so there. Oh my God, look at these helpers. I've got my little elves here helping. So there's the inside face of the wall now on a curve. That's 3 mixes worth. We've been here, what, 3 hours ish?
Something like that.
Yeah, all good. So this is the start of the and here's the outside edge. Start of the driveway wall. Apparently we're going to have a big elaborate set of gates and Huh?
Like a chateau.
Chateau gates, yeah. So there. And they're going to finish it all themselves, and they're going to do exactly the same on this side. So yeah, best of luck guys. See you soon. So, good morning again everyone. Yeah, had a haircut and a bit of a trim up on the beard thing. So, this morning I've commandeered some help. Frankie on the road because, yeah, they're just returning favours basically. And I'll show you what we're going to do. So I'm thinking on the way down to show you, I really need to cut this grass now, it's getting ridiculous. And we've nearly lost the chipper, it's been grown in. Anyway, so it's windy. So today we need to make a raised bed here, which is why I got those guys in. A lot of digging, a lot of carrying to do, mixing concrete, etc, etc. So that's our job for today. I think I'll swim it first, but basically what we're doing is from this wall we're building out here, along here, out there, out there. So we're making like a C-shaped raised bed. It'll all become apparent once we start, but like a C shape, so you can walk into the centre of it, and it'll be right next to the. So I'm using the tank wall here as a side wall of the bed, and obviously it'll be easy for watering. So there we go. That's the foundations dug out. So basically, that's the foundations dug out. So we're going for this setup. This is where the blocks will be on top of the concrete when we pour it in a minute. So we have. Okay, so what we have is here. I'm going to build a wall here, along here. Yeah, and return back to there, along this end, and all the way down here, and around there. Yeah, so you'll have like a C-shaped bed, and then this bit here will be the piece that you walk down the middle, and then you can reach all this bed on the end, and all this bed here from this centre part. And then obviously water is going to be fairly easy. I might put some little pipes that drain over with taps on and a siphon. But yeah, so we walk in here, and so these will be all plants that basically need a lot of water, because the ground's always going to be damp, because we have the well water, excess well water and excess water running here. So all this soil here is going to be permanently damp all year. So these are going to be moisture loving plants really. I'm going so that block is going 3 blocks high from this level, from when we concrete it. So what we're going to do now, these guys, they're robbing some of my lilies. Now we're going to mix some concrete. So I think it's Carissa's first time on the tractor down this mental hill. That way a bit. Smile. Don't look so scared. Look at the skills involved here. That's only junk. Push it down. Not too much. Halfway. Push it down halfway. A bit more. Look at the fear on her face. So there we have it, all finished. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 concrete mixes in there, brought down by the tractor, as you've seen, with the fantastic Carissa driving and screaming. Yeah, so tomorrow, if it weather permitting, tomorrow I'll be putting the a few concrete blocks around here, and that's the start of our permanent raised bed. Cracking idea, but I have to put some mesh in the bottom to stop the rodents and stuff coming up through. Obviously all the soil we dug out will be going back in the bottom as well, and then we got the other raised bed to top off, and then we're going to go really posh and get some proper compost to go in the top. So literally just hold above the ground. I know you can see that way.
Come on, take this.
Come on, mother. Come on. Go on. Just keep it hovering and I'll try and smooth this around.
It's a big one, doesn't it? Great.
Put your end down. Now we need to get it somewhere where it's going to sit flatter. I think this way it's not, and maybe that way it's not. That better?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's still a tiny gap actually.
Yeah, well, put sandbags.
Okay.
Cool. There you go, guys, new grass. Okay guys, that's all for this week. Thanks for watching, thanks for your likes and subscribes, and thanks for ringing that little notification bell. So yeah, brilliant. And next week, look what's behind us. So we have some lovely new chalk and some cloth, so I think we'll be doing pool table stuff next week. The balls haven't arrived yet though. Hey ho. Yeah, so it'll be a bit of pool table stuff and things, and a big thanks to you and Carissa for their help this week. And
Much appreciated, guys. Thank you.
yeah, and see you all on Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.